Oh, Elaine called. She said she'd be here at 2:30, and she says, hope your meeting went well with Art.
Oh, Vanderlei. She already talked to the...
She said what?
Just what I said.
Look at it.
She knows.
Yeah.
She knows what?
She knows the whole
Sir, why
stupid
is you
thing,
all in
Vanessa
this lady
in the
face?
elevator.
No, that won't do it. He may have the Z.
How did she find out?
Because
Vanessa.
Vanessa probably told Pam.
Yeah.
And Pamela probably told Elaine.
They probably was chit-chatting about you, sir. They probably was like, why did he come to my job? Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the commentary. I'm your girl Des, and today I'll be watching Seinfeld Season 1, Episode 2 for the first time. Let's go ahead and get into it.
I have noticed that women are very fast with checks, you know, because they write out so many checks.
Do people still use checks at supermarkets?
They never fumble for the checkbook. They've got the checkbook comes out of a holster. Who do I make it out to? There's my ID. To a man, a check is like a note from your mother that says, I don't have any money, but if you contact these people, I'm sure they'll stick up for me if you could just trust me this one time.
Do people still use checks? We use checks for rent and stuff like that, or purchasing something big, but people don't use checks
What's that
in
one?
the store.
Cocoon 2, the
and stuff,
return.
right?
I guess they didn't like it up there. What are we doing here? I have seen everything.
I don't believe you've seen this.
What do you think their parents think?
That's a good question.
Oh, he's a public fornicator. He's a fine boy.
A public fornicator.
Have you totally blocked out the entire time we were a couple?
That's her ex, and they are still friends.
Well, a bunch of people are getting together tomorrow night at some bar for her birthday, but
Why he say? He said, ew.
Wait a second. We could work out a little deal here. I will go to that. You go with me to the little family wedding I have on Saturday.
have you lost it, man? Hey, did your father ever get that hair weave?
No. Still doing the big sweep across.
Why does he do that?
Doesn't think anyone can tell. So come on, do we have a deal?
A wedding? All right, what the hell?
Great. Was I supposed to bring something?
You could have.
I meant it one time.
It was not necessary. Hi, Pamela. You remember Jerry?
Hi.
Yes, we met.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
It's a nice, high-class bar. This looks more like a restaurant.
I'm sorry, I didn't know what, here, nobody's told me.
Oh, there's the bar back there. The fact that he explained himself.
Look at tip you think it would take to get him to stop.
I'm in for 5. Uh-oh, what do we have here?
Oh, man.
Why don't you relax and take your jacket off?
Oh, I can't. I have a tendency to get chilly. Plus, I'm wearing short sleeves. I don't want to expose my tattoos. She's unbelievable.
What? You just met her? Oh, that's
Oh, you know Bricker.
that's his.
From where?
Look.
What's going on here?
Right.
How do you know Pamela?
A friend of a friend. And you?
We went to law school together.
Oh, Jerry.
Oh, no, not now.
Why are
I had this
you?
dream last night and you were in it.
Gotta get out of this.
You there with your ex though?
I think we were in my house where I grew up and you were standing there. You were looking out the window.
This is brutal.
Is this how guys think when they trying to holla at a girl?
Can I turn now?
He
Is this over?
he is jumping the gun.
Can't. I'm stuck.
Elaine, what's the name of that jewelry store you took me to that time?
Thank you, Pamela.
Sagman, Bennett, Robbins, Oppenheim, and Taft.
Sagman, Bennett, Robbins, Oppenheim, and Taft. Sagman, Bennett, Robbins, Oppenheim, and Taft.
What do you do?
Comedian.
Really?
Sagman, Bennett, Robbins, Oppenheim, and Taft.
Look, you ready?
That's
Gotta run.
yeah. She with him.
I can't believe it. I've got nothing.
Don't say nothing stupid.
Sagman, Bennett, Robbins, Oppenheim, and Taft. Sagman, Bennett, Robbins, Oppenheim.
Very awkward. Is that how men think, or is it just the show?
On your manners.
Why? What did I do?
Rudeness.
I was listening.
No, you couldn't wait to get back to your little conversation.
Why is she still hanging out with him, or why is she hanging out with him? Her ex.
Hey.
Ah, there he is.
This is what I like. See? You come home, your parents are in your bed.
It's his apartment for me, boy.
So, Dad, let me ask you a question.
How many people work at these big law offices?
No, he not finna go look for this girl.
Yeah, but I mean, if you called up and described someone, do you think they would know who it was? I met someone at this party, and I know where she works, but I don't know her name.
Why don't you ask someone who was at the party?
The only one I could ask is Elaine.
Why?
It's complicated. There's some tension there.
He used to go with her.
He used to go with it.
From Maryland, the one that brought you the chocolate.
No,
covered
his
cherry
hair
you didn't
though.
like?
No, his hair is super noticeable. Sir, why'd you do that?
Or in person.
Oh, yeah, she's great. Well, it's a tough thing to talk about.
I know what it was.
You
What?
don't know what it was. Well, we'd fight a lot for some reason.
Oh, well.
And there was a little problem with the physical chemistry.
I think she's a very attractive girl.
Oh, she is. She absolutely is.
She wasn't attracted to him?
You know you can't be so particular. Nobody's perfect.
I know. Look, Elaine just wasn't the one.
And this other one's the one?
I don't know, maybe.
She got a whole man.
Ask Elaine there for the number.
I can't. She'll get upset. I never talk about other women with her.
How could you still see her if you're not interested?
We're friends.
This is very awkward.
If you're friends, you'd ask her for the number.
Exactly.
Do you know where this other one works?
Oh, yeah.
You remember it?
Up to her office?
It's kind of stalkerish. If you're a lady and if you met a guy and was just having small talk and you told them where you work
You mean stake out the lobby?
and they came to your job to get your number and stuff, do you think it is weird? Would you be flattered? Would you give that person your number, that guy your number as a woman? Me personally, I don't know. I have to use discernment. I have to pray about it and be like, Lord, if I was single.
What actress does she remind you
Comment below. Let's get the conversation popping because I want to know. It's a good conversation. But I feel like back in the day, you could get away with that. You could get away with going up to a girl job just to find out her name. I mean, of course, in 2024, you can't get away with it because you just find her on social media and DM her. But I don't know, y'all. Let's comment below. What you think is weird?
if we see her, which is remote?
Of course, he brought this guy.
Bert Harbinson. Bert Harbinson.
It sounds made up.
It does sound made up.
Right, Art Core.
That sounds made up too.
Art Core.
Valet.
That sounds made up.
Corvalet?
Corvalet.
What does he do?
She gonna be like, I ain't never heard of these people.
He's an importer-exporter, okay?
Wait a second. That's her. On the right.
Look at him, Joe.
Got who I am. Who am I?
You're you.
Vandelay.
Corvalet.
Corvalet.
Hey, Pamela's birthday party? Didn't I see you there?
I will be looking just like her. I will be looking just like her. What are you doing here at my job?
Sagman, Bennett, Robbins, Oppenheim, and Taft.
What are you doing here?
We're meeting a friend of ours for lunch. Works here in the building.
I will be like he's lying. Discernment would tell me
Which
he's
company?
lying.
I don't. He's an importer.
Import.
And exporter.
She already know.
I'm an architect.
Just lying.
What do you design?
Look at
Railroads.
Jerry. He like lying.
I thought engineers do that.
They can.
Sorry you had to leave so early the other night.
Oh, me too. My cousin had to go back to Boston.
Oh, that guy was your cousin.
And that woman was your-
Friend.
Okay.
So, do you date immature men?
No.
almost exclusively.
I don't know. She might be flattered though. Cause she's like in the
I have
girl.
no letters.
She might like him.
Ma, will you go already? What are you doing?
Wait, I just want to see something.
Ooh, I want to play Scrabble. I want to play Scrabble with somebody.
Good evening, Mr. Kramer.
Hey, Marty.
Sir, he don't never lock his door.
Ma, you can't look up words in the dictionary.
And now I want a salad. The dude come over there with food all the time, and now I want a salad and I want a sandwich. He had a sandwich in the last episode. I want both.
Oh, Elaine called. She said she'd be here at 2:30, and she says, hope your meeting went well with Art.
Ooh,
Van-
Vandelay. She already talked to the...
She said what?
Just what I said.
Look at her.
She knows.
Yeah.
She knows what?
She knows the whole
Sir, why
stupid
is you
thing,
all in
Vanessa
this lady
in the
face?
elevator.
No, that won't do it. He may have the Z.
How did she find out?
Because
Vanessa.
Vanessa probably told Pam,
Yeah.
and Pamela probably told Elaine.
They probably was chit-chatting about you, sir. They probably was like, why did he come to my job? Why did he go to my
What
job?
was the tone in her voice? How did she sound?
Who am I, Rich Little?
She probably was like, sis, why he come up there with his friend?
Yeah, but now I'm nervous.
Oh, stop it.
Quone?
30, 31, 30.
Quone?
Now I want a salad, y'all. I have not eaten lunch, and it's time for dinner. That's why I'm talking about food.
That's a definite word.
I am challenging.
Clone. To clone something.
To clone something? It's probably a word, ain't it?
I'm not playing with you anymore.
Quone's not a word.
No
It's a
good.
word.
Sorry.
Oh, it's not a word.
Why did you make me put that down?
No, we need a medical dictionary. A patient gets difficult, you clone them.
Is that a word? Now I need to look, see if it's a word. I need to know.
We got plenty of time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just waiting for someone.
She about to be mad.
In his next act.
There she go. It is a word. It's a medical term.
Excuse me 1 second.
Oh, sure.
Oh,
sorry.
no. No, it's not a word. It was created. It's a fictional medical term that was created in the
How do you
Seinfeld
do,
episode.
Jerry Seinfeld?
Oh, how do you do, Elaine Bennett?
She gonna probably be like, why you ain't just tell me?
Oh, no. It's
Did you like her? Oh, okay. Do it. Okay.
Let me just explain.
Okay.
Okay.
You know why I didn't ask you? I
Why?
mean, I felt so uncomfortable, and you were so annoyed in the cab.
I never saw you flirt with anyone before. It was quite the spectacle.
It was a fairly ridiculous thing to do.
Why y'all still hanging out?
I mean, if we're gonna be friends, we gotta be able to talk about other people.
Couldn't agree more.
Why are they friends?
Elaine Marie Bennett.
Boy, don't you even do that. Don't do that.
Great.
Don't do that.
Terrific.
No, we just met.
Doesn't matter. What's the young man's name? I would like to meet him.
I don't think so.
Well, what does he do? Is he an artisan?
A lawyer?
Wall Street.
Ah, high finance.
And he happens to be pretty good looking.
Is she lying?
All right, sir.
She lying.
And he's hilarious.
So where did you meet this guy?
I staked out his health club.
Uh-huh.
She lying. He ain't lock his door. I mean, it's just a show though, so I wonder if people really do that.
Relationship with someone, and you try and become friends afterwards. It's very difficult because you know each other so well.
What's the purpose of trying to be their friend that close?
Why don't we just saw each other in half and call it a night, okay?
What's the what's the purpose? Okay, y'all. So I am actually really rocking with Seinfeld so far. It's actually very, very interesting. Like, I didn't know what to expect, like I said, and I said it last episode. Seinfeld was one of those shows that was just always on at my grandmother's house, but I never sat down and actually watched an episode. And then if I did, I definitely didn't watch any of these, but if I did watch an episode, I don't remember because I was probably 8, 9 years old. Don't remember, but I do remember the music, which takes me back to, you know, to when I was a kid. But as an adult and watching the episodes, it's very interesting, you know? It's very, very interesting. Now, I want to know, if you not with your ex, why... Okay, what am I trying to say? If you working with your ex, would you be friends with them like that? Would you still, like, what's the purpose of still being a friend that closely of a friend? There ain't nothing wrong with being friendly. Hey, how you doing? Like seeing them at the store, seeing them in passing, but we going to dinners together. You coming to a wedding with me? No, absolutely not. For what? What is the reason? Like, you ain't gotta hate, you know, your ex. You can, if they did you wrong, you can forgive them. Of course, I believe in forgiveness, but we ain't about to be kikiing. Like, you're an ex for a reason. So y'all comment in the chat, not the chat. What about y'all comment below and let me know what y'all think about being cool with an ex. If you're single, of course. If you're single, being cool with your ex, like cool like them, like Jerry and Elaine. And also comment below if you're a woman or if you're a man. Let's not, you know, let's say men or women, anybody, and you meet somebody, small talk, and you tell them where you work, and then they come up to stalk you, basically, just to get your name. Would you think that's creepy, or would you be flattered by it, and would you, you know, obviously the lady thought it was creepy because she went back to Elaine and was like, ma'am. Me, I don't know. I mean, I guess in 2020, like I said, in 2024 is different because you can just, I guess, slide in somebody's DMs. But I don't know. If the person was like acting like him, like Jerry, I probably would think it's creepy. I would think it's creepy. Like, hi, why are you here? And she asks all the right questions too. Like, well, where do they work? Like, you know, this is a whole building. So what part? You know, where? Who is he? Where he works? So she asks all the right questions. But yeah, y'all, that was episode number 2. And like I said, it's the episodes. I like that the episodes have a different plot every episode. I like that. I do like that. It's very interesting to me. So yeah, let's get the conversation going in the comments. I'm interested to see what you guys have to say. So all right, I love you. God loves you more, and I'll see you in the next episode.